Hey guys, Coop here, coming at you today with the ultimate paracord jig. Now this jig, I've spent 4 years designing and making paracord jigs for you guys, trying to come up with the most user-friendly jig that I could possibly put out there. I think I finally nailed it. I'm constantly doing upgrades. I think I've finally come to the point to where there should not be any more upgrades. I think I've got it down. The only thing left would be maybe, you know, different kind of hardware, but other than that, I think I've pretty much got it nailed to where this is going to be a very user-friendly jig for anyone, small kids all the way to adults. Very simple to put together, no tools required. When you get your jig, it'll look just like this, and there'll be a bag with all your parts in it. First thing you want to do is you want to take the long bolt, put it in a slot in the back of the jig, bring it all the way down, put the bolt through the hole on the slide, put your washer on it, put your nut on it, finger tight, done. You'll take the next small little bolt, you'll put it in the slide, put your hook on it, put your nut on it, done. Same thing with the other end. Bolt, hook, nut. Now, you're probably wondering what these funky looking hooks are for. These hooks take anything permanently mounted on your jig, take it completely off now. Now you're working with just this right here, and these right here will slide to any size buckle that you can imagine. These buckles are the most common buckles on the market right now, from a 1-inch all the way down to a small shackle. We'll show you how to hook up the 1-inch buckle. One, because it's biggest and it's easiest to see, and you'll use this same method to hook up all the rest of the buckles. You'll always, this line right here that separates the two pieces of buckle, that is your zeroing point. You'll pop them apart. Your male end will always go on the top. You just loosen up your hook, put your buckle through it, line it right up on that right there on the end of the top plate. That thing is zeroed now. You'll take this one here, you'll do the same thing on the other end. Put your buckle in it, put it right on the very end of the slide, and you'll tighten it down. Now you are ready to make a bracelet right now. All you do is pop another buckle in on each side and start your weave. Shackles, very easy. Basically the same way. Sorry, I don't have two shackles. On this end, you'll line the shackle bar up on the very end of the jig. Pull back a little bit, tighten, finger tight, you're done. Zeroed. You'll have the other shackle on the other end. You'll use the bar, stick it in, pull your thing back, put the top of the shackle, the bow, right on the end of the plate, tighten down, you're ready to make a bracelet. Alright guys, that shows you how to set up shackles and buckles. All buckles and shackles are set up the same way, and everything will come zeroed every time. Whatever you set this plate on, that's what size bracelet it'll make. Alright guys, now we'll move on. You've got your lanyard pins. Lanyard pins, real simple and easy to work with. You just put them in the holes, and once they're in the holes, you have a space to make your lanyards, key fobs, keychains, whatever you like, right in the center. Now we'll talk about a few features of the jig, starting with the lanyard pins. When you're not using the lanyard pins, they have a very nice place to store them right on the back of the jig. You just slide them in the holes. They're out of your way and there for the next time you need them. Now we'll talk about construction of the jig. Construction of the jig, we've got the ruler, standard ordinary ruler. It's inlaid, glued, and nailed to where it'll never come out of the jig. Runs right down through the center of the jig. Provides excellent tracking for your slide. Your slide groove for your locking bolt, it goes all the way through the inside of the jig, but it does not go through the outside of the jig. So you have nothing on the back that will hurt a countertop table or anything like that. When you lay this down on a countertop or table, you have a strong, sturdy, reliable platform to work on. It's not top heavy, so it will not fall to the side. It stays flat on whatever you put this on. Let's talk about other jigs. Is mine any better or any, thing better than anybody else's? No, it's not. It's all a matter of preference. I could sit here and tell you all day long till I'm blue in the face that this is the world's best paracord jig on the market. I'm not going to do that because that's not how I operate. In my opinion, anything that you use to help aid you while you're making a bracelet is a good jig. Whether it's a rubber band attached to a hook on the end of your desk, anything that helps you is a good thing to have. Special features about this, my top plate and slide, they're not 1 inch. They're 1 3/4 inches. So that gives you, excuse me, the room between the base and the top of the jig to work without hitting your knuckles on the jig. That's another improvement that I really enjoy about these jigs. Alright guys, I think you've pretty much seen how to put it together, what it's all about. I make 3 different size jigs. I make a 15-inch that has an 11.5 plus working area. The 24-inch, which is this one right here, the base is 24 inches long, and you have a 20.5 plus working space, which means you can move this slide all the way to the very end and have almost 21 inches of working space with this jig. This is the most popular jig on the market right now that I make, and some of the features: you can lean it up against the desk and rest the other end between your legs. You can sit on it. You can lay it on a table, and it works in just about any position you can imagine. I do make a 30-inch jig. I won't go any longer than 30 inches because once you start getting them longer than that, the board starts becoming a little weak. So I only go as long as 30 inches, and mainly because of sturdiness, and 2, because shipping on anything over 30 inches is going to be outrageous. Anyway guys, you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them down below. The links to where you can buy these jigs will be listed down below. I'll probably pop some up in the video somewhere too. You guys have any comments, questions, please feel free to leave them. I'll answer anything you post. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. You guys all know we've got the Facebook page up and going. Link for that will also be down below, along with Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and our new crafting group over on Facebook called Swampville Craftables. Anything you guys make by hand, guys, come on over, join the group. You can post it and share what you make. And with all that being said, my friends, old Coop's pretty much gonna say, Coop out.